Well, all these mega trends are actually opportunities rather than threats. I think companies who are afraid to cannibalize their products are going to disappear. So all the mega trends around lightweighting, around clean, air, around climate change improvement. So all of these are opportunities. At Solvay, for example, when we move from an internal combustion engine car to a hybrid car, we double the opportunity for our products. So it's an opportunity. We are in electrical battery, in hybrids cars, in healthcare, in consumer products, all towards building more sustainable products.
But it's slow going, isn't it? I mean, we've seen this very much through the lens of the auto market. Momentum would seem to be your friend.
Yeah.
How do you get more action? How do you get autos to get to the end of the road much quicker than what they're already doing?
I think it's a market pull. You really need. I think the consumer is getting more and more aware about what he's buying, what she's buying. So it's important. But number two is really creating the ecosystem. When you talk about electrical battery, and now Europe is pushing for the Airbus of batteries, they just realized they are bringing and importing all the products and the solution from Asia. So you need to build a local manufacturing ecosystem, be it for producing the product like a battery, but also for recycling. And circular economy is in the agenda today of Davos.
I'm glad you raised this backdrop for the battery market in Europe, because it's cropped up as we've spoken about the PSA Fiat Chrysler merger. At the same time, the French used the opportunity to talk about creating this battery ecosystem.
Yes.
How long is it going to take to create that system and reduce the reliance on Asian battery makers? Well,
first of all, the technology exists. It exists in China, in Korea, as we have our largest electrical battery lab in Korea, in Seoul, very close to our customers. So Europe is playing a catch-up, and Europe will differentiate and win through innovation. So you need to bring the version 2.0, the generation 3 and 4 of batteries. 50% of the cost of an electrical car today is a battery. So our customers, they are asking for smaller batteries, much more durable, lower costs to serve, etc. So that's what we are working on.
As we talk about Asia, let's just tone focus on China, because you've got about 1 billion plus worth of annual sales coming from that country. You're expanding a research centre there. You're increasing production of specialty plastics in the country. Yeah. And we've also had the culmination of a phase 1 trade deal between the US and China. Yeah. Are these trade wins abating, or is there still a threat as we progress through 2020?
Well, at least now we have a deal, a version 1.0, so we have it. I think for Solvay, 1/3 of our revenues are in Europe, 1/3 in the Americas, 1/3 in Asia, so we're not vulnerable and too much exposed just to one continent. Obviously, our customers, they did suffer with the trade wars. Well, listen, China is important to us. Nobody can afford to ignore China. From China will come the growth and sustainable growth. Last year was a bit of lower GDP, and they put stimulus in the economy. We shall see in 2020. But for us, it's important to get closer to our customer in China, in the US, or in Europe.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.